Hear me out. This sounds crazy, but ever since I saw this, it's gotten me thinking. Since BTS theories are always so nitpicking at everything, I decided to write my own theory, and that theory is Shawn Mendes is actually already the 8th member of BTS. You're probably thinking, what a dumb hoe. Asamis have the eyes of hawks, and Shawn Mendes is one tall motherfucker. But I am going to convince you today that I am not a liar. I spent months researching everything, from group shots to the backup dancers, and not today. I have collected a bunch of evidence to prove it to you. So, let's get started. The first point is their group name. I bet you're thinking, BTS equals Bangtan Sonny Yondan, but no. You're all mistaken. It is actually a crucial hint to the truth, and the truth is, the S stands for Shawn. I'll just give you a second to let it sink in. The second piece of evidence is that he is always in their pictures. Always. For example, look closely at the reflection in the lens. Do you see that? See? He was right there in front of you, and you never noticed. Did you see him this time? He is the most obvious in Taehyung's pictures. Probably his bias. Now, you might be thinking, but these are just pictures of Taehyung. I know that, and I have more evidence. Don't you worry, I've only just started. Look at this group shot. Did you see it? Did you see that piece of brown hair? Still don't believe me? Well, I have more evidence to back up this theory. The third piece of evidence is that Shawn Mendes obviously loves BTS a lot. I mean, just look at this tweet. You can just smell the love that went into typing that emoji. This is evidence because it shows they care about each other. And obviously you can only care about people you've met before. Moving on, the fourth piece of evidence is the most important piece, for it is the final piece, and it will definitely convince you about the truth. That is Bangtan Sonny Yondan. I spent hours observing, but if you look carefully, Shawn Mendes is in every BTS MV, and I have collected this footage, and it will be revealed to the world today. Here we go.
Shout it out. 나만치 해봤다면 돌을 던져. We go hard. 우리 겁이 없어. Click click. 내 맘이 널 놓치기 전에 Say what you want, say what you want. 네가 진짜로 원하는 게 뭐야? 잡을 수 있다면 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 Hey.
The next one is special, and it can only be seen if the video is slowed down. Upsetting, isn't it? He just wanted to be part of the gang, and the only way they allowed him if he wore a dress, and the boys pretended they got a boner from it.
제발 좀 꺼져. 미안해, 사랑해. I need you girl. 왜 혼자 사랑하고 혼자서만 이별해? I need you. 왜 난 좀 짜라. 가리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로
Forever we are young.
넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해 뛰어봐 미쳐버렸다 싹 다 붙여버려
You may be thinking, but how did you know that was him? And I can assure you it was, because he was the closest and wasn't moving a lot, which means he was admiring them.
손은 내밀어줘 save me save me I need your love before 그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me save me baby 그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me 다 가져가 내 피땀 이곳에 좀 더
네가 변한 건지 아니면 내가 변한 건지 이 순간 흐르는 시간조차 미워 우리가 변한 거지 뭐 모두가 그런 거지 뭐 그래 늙다 네가 넌 떠났지만 단 하루도 널 잊은 적이 없었지 나 솔직히 보고 싶은데 이만 너를 지울게 그게 널 원망하기보단 더 Too hard 성공은 또 blood Too hard
돌아보지 마. 운명을 찾아낸 우리니까.
후회하지 마라 baby 영원히 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 함께니까 걱정하지
네가 못한 협력 우리 콘서트 절대 없어 hold I do it 너 말 없는 라다 do it 후회가 아프다는 고소해 소리
Did you see my bag? Did you see my bag? I saw the coffees and the soda pack. What you think about it? What you think about it? I bet it got my haters having sex. Come and follow me with your singer. I'm so fiery boy, you're tender. Keep on running until I catch up. How you there? How you there? How you there?
Are you convinced now? I have shown you all of my evidence. I have exposed Bangtan Shawnee Yarndon. Now, let's hope Big Hit will let him debut with them. Hashtag stop Shawn suffering and let him debut. This has been 17 fun time. Goodbye.